in the prayer garden here with our good friend, Reverend Pat Mahoney of the Christian Defense Coalition. Pat, you're on something really hot today, but it's been building for a while. Let's talk about it. What happened? You were on Fox and Friends this morning
Right.
talking about it. Give us a summary.
Rob, as you well know, I do a lot of work in Idaho. And people called me just a couple of days ago. They have a God and Country rally. For 42 years, the Pentagon has allowed flyovers to honor the military. This God and Country rally honors the spiritual foundations of our country and honors the military. The flyover was to honor the military.
And when we say flyover, you're talking about
The jets
Air
flying,
Force jets coming
like
in
at a Super
formation
Bowl, right.
over the top of an event.
Right. They weren't honoring Christianity. They were honoring the military. 42 consecutive years. The Pentagon denied it for the first time ever.
Now, did they do it for administrative reasons,
No.
technical reasons? No, there was
Yes,
an
and it's-
ideological reason here. Tell us about that.
In an email to the director of the event, Patty Syme, whose husband's serving in Iraq right now, they said that they would not allow any events that might endorse religion or other ideological positions.
We were told the same thing, by the way, at our 25th anniversary. We were told we could not have an honor guard for the same reason. We decided to pick our fights on that one.
Sure.
But this one is building where it just can't be ignored.
No, it can't, because for 42 years it was allowed.
So what are we going to do about it?
Well, what we're doing, number one, we're working with the American Center for Law and Justice. We're going to file a FOIA request because, Rob, the Constitution promises freedom of religion, not freedom from religion. And every American citizen has the right to express their views without fear of government intimidation or harassment.
And this is a delicate matter for lots of reasons, but you think that the White House had some role in this. How so?
Well, let's look at it. 42 years something happens and then it doesn't. So you look, what changed? The Pentagon didn't change. The commanders didn't change. The White House changed.
And the White House being the commander-in-chief, the president, many people may just not realize, is in charge of the military and
He
all
is.
policies of the military.
Rob, people could accuse me of being a right-wing Christian extremist or whatever.
Hardly, you're still a Democrat,
I
but
know.
never mind. Let's leave that aside.
Hey, do you want to keep your viewers here? But the Daily Kos, a liberal, hard liberal.
Hard left.
Hard left.
Extreme left, by their own definition.
Right. Thank the Obama administration for calling off the flyover. They made the connection. So here's what we have to look at. At the very least, it has to be considered the president is creating a culture of hostility toward faith, particularly Christian faith. He covered a
and
cross.
let me say that this is the conundrum for us. This is the difficulty. Yeah, you got to lean in a little
I
bit
know,
because
sorry,
remember
you
we're
get
on
hit in my
YouTube, and we got to finish this up quickly because of that. But here's the delicate matter. When we're dealing with the Obama administration, we're realizing we don't know whether we're meeting friend or foe in that administration. It seems to be a hybrid of the two, and a house divided against itself cannot stand, Jesus said himself. So there's coming a crisis here. Now, what are you suggesting people like us do, our friends at Faith in Action? What can we do in this instance?
The people in Nampa, Idaho are very courageous. They're going to ask again for a flyover for next year. I think Faith in Action could help by, and you can put this together, by signing a petition and letting the Pentagon know that we want
Make a mental
to
note of that.
respect religious liberty and freedom. No one should have special favors because they're faith, and no one should be excluded because they're faith.
Well, we're going to do that, and you're going to watch that on our website. Watch my blog, watch our website, watch for emails, Twitter, tweets, or whatever we call them, Facebook. We'll be doing it on all those things because there is a sense of urgency here. This is not something that we can just drag our feet on. It has to be acted upon.
They're putting the request in shortly. And Rob, here's what I want to say. We don't know for sure, but President Obama did cover a cross at Georgetown University. He did cover a name, the sacred name of Jesus, IHS in Greek. And we're not making any accusation here, but just looking, he had no National Day of Prayer events at the White House, but he had a special reception honoring Gay and Lesbian Pride Month. Now, we're not saying that shouldn't have happened, but we're saying religious expression and a National Day of Prayer should receive the same treatment. And I think we're seeing a culture of hostility toward public expressions of faith, particularly Christian, by this administration.
All right, we're going to keep you up to date on that. Pat, you're always on top of all the stuff on the cutting edge. So this is really important. Please be in prayer about it. Watch how we update you on this. We're going to try to get some read from the Obama White House on why this kind of thing is happening. But you can see we never have a boring day here.
No,
We're getting
sure.
ready for the Sotomayor confirmation hearings. Pat and I will be going over to do an official prayer service outside the doors of the confirmation hearing room right across the street from our ministry center here. And you'll have an opportunity to actually participate in that. Watch the news coming from this website for that. And we got a whole lot of other things. So it's anything but dull here. We're praying. We're getting geared up. Pat, thanks for taking the lead on this one. And Christian
Thanks, Rob.
Defense Coalition will keep you posted. Watch the website. Check in with you later.